Hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining the webinar. I will give it just a couple more seconds for some late viewers to come in, but hello. Good morning. Thank you for coming. I know it's late for you guys, or for some of you guys, so thank you very much for being a part of this webinar. Today is very exciting because I'm just going to be going over a viral trend, an AI viral trend that you could participate in using Akool. But just yesterday, we rolled out a brand new model for our video generator. It was a surprise to me. It was a surprise to a lot of us in the team. We're very excited to share it with you guys. So very good timing for this webinar. But with that being said, whether it's your first time here, welcome to the webinar. I hope you enjoy it. Or if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for being here with us every week. But welcome. I'm so excited you're here because today we're going to dive into one of the most visually stunning tools Akool has ever built, our image to video generator. So if you've been scrolling through social media lately, you've probably seen this viral trend where people describe or grab a photo of a subject. It could be of myself or maybe my pet, and then like magic, it transforms into a toy and comes to life. Well, that magic is all available on here, Akool. So our AI turns still images into dynamic cinematic videos in just a few clicks, in just a few minutes. You can add movement, depth, lighting, and emotion all without touching a camera or doing any animation work yourself. It's like turning imagination into motion. In this session, I'll show you exactly how it works from start to finish. We'll take a photo of a figurine, feed it into our image to video generator, and within seconds, watch it come alive, moving, rotating, looking ready for your next viral hit. So this isn't just about trends. This is the same technology that creators and brands are using to make viral content, product demos, and cinematic short clips that are grabbing millions of views. So maybe you're a marketer, a creator, or just someone who loves experimenting with AI visuals. This tool gives you the power to create eye-catching videos that look like they were made in a professional studio, all from a single image. And I'm going to show you how you can generate that single image as well. So stick around to the end because I'll share tips for recreating the figurine trend. Maybe you can go viral as well. And if you are here for the 500 credits, at the end of this webinar, I'm going to be releasing a Google form that you can fill out saying, hey, I was here, I enjoyed the webinar, or I did not like the webinar, and just give me feedback. And we will thank you for your participation by providing the 500 credits. But with that being said, let's jump straight in. Okay. Please. Okay, I have the webinar open on my phone. If you have any questions throughout the webinar, please ask away. If you can't hear me, or I guess you wouldn't know what I'm saying right now if you can't hear me. But if you can't hear anything in the platform, if I play a video and it's not making sound, please let me know. But it should work. With that being said, you just log in and you will be greeted with the workspace page. Once you are here, you can do two things. You can either just go straight into the image to video tool. Let's click on view all. For video, you can find the image to video tool right here. You can go straight into it if you already have a picture. But if you are starting completely from scratch, what you can do is go to the image generator. So click on this. And then you can see I already created some images, but I'm going to do an example for you. So there are two options you can do. One is you can, if you have a dog or anything you want to make a figurine out of, you can just take a screenshot of that photo. I don't have a pet, unfortunately, so I can just grab a photo of a random dog, which is what I did. Let's do... like this one is pretty cute, or I like this one. It's a very adorable dog. So we can grab this picture, go back to this, go to image, and then you can upload the image of the dog like so, and just give it a prompt such as create a realistic looking small 3D model of this dog. Place the model on a desk next to birthday packaging that makes it look like someone unwrapped the model as a gift. And just like that, if you want to edit it, you can click on smart text to improve it, but I will just leave it as is. You can change the style if you would like by clicking on this, but I like the base style. And then how many images you want. You can go all the way up to 8, but just keep in mind for each image you will be charged for the credits. 4K generation, on or off. I will leave it off just so it generates faster for this example. And I'll do that. And then the other example I wanted to show you is if you have a picture of yourself, like this. I have a picture of myself. I'm going to upload it, and I want to make a figurine out of myself. So I'm going to do, let's say, create a commercialized figurine of the character in the picture in a realistic style in a real environment. You don't have to be this specific, but I like being specific with these generators so I know exactly what I'm getting. Oh, look at that. The dog one is already done. That is so cute. Look at this. Oh, I like this one. This one, the letters came out correct. Happy birth, and then it's cut off. But, oh, this one is so adorable. Imagine sending this to the actual owner of the dog. That would be so cool. Let's see. The figurine has a round the figurine is placed on a computer desk. The figurine has a round, transparent acrylic base with no text on the base. I hope my keyboard clicking is not too loud. I apologize if it is. The computer screen is a 3D modeling process of this figurine. Next to the computer screen is a colorful toy packaging box titled my name, so Eugene. The packaging features a picture of the figurine. There we go. So I'm basically telling it to create a 3D figurine of myself. In the back, there is a computer with a digital version of myself, and then next to me is a box with a picture of the figurine and my name. And I'm going to keep it the same, base style, 4 images. I'm going to leave 4K generation off just so it processes faster. But as you can see, this dog one that we made is already done. Look at that. Oh, I really like this one. This one is cute. So we'll use this example for the video generator. But you can see that I did one here. Here's the example of me making a figurine out of myself, like so. But if you don't have an image, that's completely fine too. You can generate an image from text as well. So you could do honestly, we could just do this. Just copy this, paste it, and then instead of saying create a realistic looking small 3D model of this dog, I could just say a dog. If you have let's do a husky. I like huskies. And then same thing. Just generate it and it will start generating. And just like that, this one that I made for myself is already done. You can see, there we go. That's a picture of me. Or that's a figurine of me. In the picture, I was posing like this. So this is how it turned out. If you have a picture of yourself, then I highly recommend you try it for yourself. It is so cool just seeing you or seeing myself pop up in this figurine format. Yeah, it's so cool. And then there we go. Like a husky, happy birthday, husky. Oh, that is so cute. I love this one. Okay, so that's creating the image. That's out of the way. So now it's generating the video. So grab a video, grab a picture. So like this one. I really like this one. I think it's pretty good. So from here, you can either download it or just send it straight to, for example, image to video. So I can click on image to video. Yes, cute husky. Even my typing seems to be ASMR. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. But let's see. I bring it to image to video. So now, same thing. I just give it a prompt. So, for example, add a realistic human hand entering from the right side of the frame, gently grabbing the figurine. I'm trying to type as lightly as possible and rotating it to show the sides. Keep the movement smooth and natural. And of course, like I mentioned earlier, you don't need to make it super specific. You don't need to you don't have to add this line as well. I just sometimes like adding it. And from here, you could leave this off or on, whether you want the AI to edit it. We'll do both examples, so I'm going to leave it off. And then, so this is we added yesterday. So we have models. We have our two models. We have the turbo model, which is the fast generation model. And then we have our premium model, which is just a better version of the video generator. And then we included Sora 2. So we have two different versions. We have Sora 2, the regular one, but this is limited to 720 pixels at the moment, so it will be slightly blurry. If you want the high quality version, I recommend Sora 2 Pro, but please keep in mind, these models, because they're very expensive to use, the credits will be a little bit more expensive as well. So let's do Sora 2 Pro. And then change the resolution. I will change it to this one. So there are 4 resolutions. There are 720 pixel ones and then 1024. So I recommend these two. Then I like it like this. I will output one video. I will do 8 seconds. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, and generate it. And I will, perfect, just like that. So while this is generating, Sora 2, because it is so popular right now, it does take a long time for Sora 2 generations to finish. I will show you an example of just our regular one. I'm going to leave this off. Of our premium one, I'll do 5 seconds, generate result, and it will start generating. So while this is generating, I did make some examples for you guys to look at, and hopefully by the time we finish, the generations will finish. Okay. Here is one that I made of myself.
Let's take a look at them. Got those clean lines all the way around. Nice paint on the sneakers too. And back to the front. Pretty cool. Let's take a look at them.
I hope you can hear the video, but you'll notice that there's a voice in it too. It's just completely generated by Sora. So if you make a video and you leave the add audio setting on, then it will generate it for you. So it is a really cool feature that I like. I think it's amazing that they add audio as well. But
got those clean.
It's just so exciting seeing this just come to life. And then here's one of the dog. This one does not have audio. And here's another one I made of the same dog. She's rotating. There you go. And here's the birthday one. And all of these images that I'm showing you all created through the image generator. So just exactly how I shared it with you guys. I did the exact same prompt. And these are the images that showed up.
Let's take a closer look at the little beagle. I'll lift it up so you can see the sides. There's the right, the back, and the left. Beautiful detail all around. Let's take a closer look at the little beagle. I'll lift it up so you...
How cool is that? Yeah, Rahul, we literally just added it yesterday. And we are looking to add a lot more models very soon. So we are very, very excited. I think this will be an extremely huge upgrade for our image to video generator. We have Sora 2 now. We're looking forward to adding a few more models soon. And each model will be priced a little differently. So make sure when you do choose a model, you look at how many credits it will cost. I don't want you to lose too many credits. Here is our generator. You can see that it's already done. Just because the Sora one is very busy. Very cute. That is cute. Okay, so while this is generating, what I'm going to do is actually just go into the Q&A session, just because that's about what I wanted to show you. It's a very simple process. You can do it too at any time. Like I said, just go to image generator. You can generate an image of the figurine using text, or upload your own photo to image, and just create any of these amazing figurine pictures of yourself. Maybe you have a pet, you can do one for your pet, or if your friend or family member has a pet, you can do it for them and then send it to them as a gift. That would be, I feel like that would be really funny, especially if they're not too up to date in AI or AI trends. You could make this for them. They'll be super confused. It would be a laugh. But oh, I can show you the reference image. There we go. This is the reference image that I uploaded. You can see that it's a white background and it's just a picture of me, and that's exactly how it showed up. Okay, then with that, let me quickly grab the Google form for you to fill out. Just letting me know, hey, I was here, I enjoyed the webinar, or I did not enjoy the webinar, whatever feedback that you may have. And then for this, I am only going to keep it open for a few minutes. It should be long enough for you to fill it out. And ooh, interesting, it is not. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. And hopefully by now, let me check. It's still loading. Okay. So here's the Google form. You can fill it out, and I am going to help you answer any questions you guys might have. And it looks like the Sora 2 video is still loading. It does take a little bit. If you try it for yourself, you might notice that it does take a little while. So please be patient. I promise it does work. Oh, I do want to mention that because we just implemented it, you might come across some errors. If that happens, such as if you try to generate it and then there is a crop error notification that pops up, just do it again and it will work. I promise. Just do it again. Just repeat it. I think it just sometimes fails to upload it. So if you just resubmit it, it should work completely fine. But in a few days, I believe all of these errors will go away after we have some time to really set in and fix all of the issues. Okay. I think someday you should give us a tutorial on effective prompts. Yeah, I can definitely do that. That would be a fun one. I could maybe do that next week. I did want to make a webinar specifically about Sora 2 and just all of the capabilities of Sora 2, so I might do that as well. Give us a basic overview of the credits that are going to be deducted. Yeah, I can. That is a good idea. Okay. So I don't know if we have it listed out yet. It looks like, okay, it is not completely listed out yet, but so on a basic level, you can see that if you go into the image to video tool, the credit cost will show up here, or you can just look for it down here. Image to video. So 720 pixels is 20 credits per 5 seconds, and it goes up 5 credits per 5 seconds for every time you go up in quality. But if you do go into, let's say you do this one. I believe if you switch into Sora 2, yeah, so it will tell you how many credits it will cost. So you'll see based on this prompt. And I believe if I go longer, or maybe not. Oh, never mind. Ignore what I just said. So you choose Sora 2, or you could do Sora 2 Pro. Sora 2 will obviously be a lot cheaper than Sora 2 Pro. But when you do Sora 2 Pro, and then you can switch it by resolution, and of course, by 1024 resolution, it will be more expensive. You can make it longer. And the longer it is, the more expensive it will get. You can see 12 seconds is 240 credits. But it won't be listed out here. So please make sure you look at this so you know how many credits it will be. And this is still processing, unfortunately. Let's see. Can it use custom voice? Not at the moment, but that is a very good piece of feedback. We can definitely look into adding it. I know we are looking into adding frames, so we are excited for that as well. VO3 is likely going to be one of the ones we're adding as well. So excited for that. Let's see. Oh, the screen wasn't shared? Were you unable to see the credit results? I can go over the credits again if my screen wasn't shared earlier. I apologize for that. But oh, okay. Okay, screen, I hope it's sharing. The video is finally done so we can take a look at it. And that's the generation from Sora 2. Okay. So I hope this was informational. I hope this was fun. And I hope you guys can do exactly what I did and make a similar video using your imagination and then possibly post it online and go viral. If you do post it online and it does gain some traction, of course, make sure you submit it to our Creator Fund, and that way you can get rewarded for the views that you get. But other than that, thank you so much for joining this webinar. I am going to be closing the Google form, so I hope you filled it out. If you did not fill it out in time, shoot me an email, and then I will see what I can do. But other than that, thank you very much for joining this webinar. Please come back next week, same time, same day. I'm not sure what the topic will be yet, but it could be specific about Sora 2. Thank you, everyone. Bye. Have a great morning, evening, and night.